Well, hello. I hope all of you are doing well. You don't want to miss this video because I'm only going to do it once. I think. Yeah, only once, I'm sure. I wanted to show you all the paintings that I've done through the years, but I've got about 50% of them as far as photos. I think you'll enjoy looking at them. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, whatever you want, because it's probably going to be 30 minutes or so. Yeah, it's not one of those quick videos. It's something you want to sit down and just enjoy. And I'll tell you the story of how I started painting, seriously painting, and how Bob Ross has something to do with this, and a tragedy in my life. So please join me. This is my son Rusty. We unfortunately lost him to brain cancer when he was 40 years old. So I'm going to just kind of talk over some of these paintings that I'm showing you. That's my granddaughter there, my oldest granddaughter. And that's Mr. Bill, of course. So, this was years ago when I was just painting out of books I saw. All right, so after he passed away, I lost my joy. And one day, I don't know how long it had been after he had passed away, but I lost interest in everything. I was a master gardener, and I just kind of started pulling a lot of plants up and just lost total interest. And I was actually heavenly minded, to be honest with you. I was just reading books about heaven because that's where Rusty was. He was in heaven. And also, I read a lot of books on healing, trying to just figure things out about healing, whether it's for us and is it always God's will. But that's another video, right? But one day I was sitting in the living room with my husband, and Bob Ross came on TV. And he was painting, and something just came alive in me. And I looked at my husband and I said, "Oh, I want to paint." And he said, "You do?" And I go, "Yeah, let's go to Hobby Lobby and let's get some canvases and paint." And I went crazy painting. I ordered Bob Ross DVDs, but first I started watching him on television and just painting along with him. And of course, he used these big brushes, and that helped me to just kind of cut loose, get away from little brushes. And I didn't have any lessons other than watching him. And he has this soft, soothing voice. And we became friends. He can't see me, but I just was so relaxed painting and watching him. And after many, many paintings I had done with him, one day a program came on television and they talked about Bob Ross being dead. Well, he had been dead 13 years and I didn't even know it. And I'm like, "Oh no." And I went into the living room and I said, "Larry," I go, "Bob Ross is dead." And he said, "He is?" And I said, "Yeah, he's been dead for 13 years. I was just bummed out about that. I felt like sending a sympathy card, but shoot, it was 13 years ago. But Bob Ross, and he said it himself, he's not the greatest artist, but he just helps me, help me, and he does a lot of people just to really loosen up and to relax just listening to his voice. Well, Bob, I just thank you so. One day in heaven, I just got to come up to him and tell him, like, all these paintings I've done is only because of you, Bob. Well, I went on to actually win came in second place in the wildlife division in Artist Magazine. Talk about thrilled. I'm telling you, if I could have flown, I would have been flying around the house. I was just can't tell you how excited I was about it. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even tell anybody that I had entered because what's the chance? So I don't know if it went past that already, but it's the pictures of the three little fairy wrens, the painting of that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. There's an awful lot of paintings on here. If you get tired, just come back to it and finish it out. And let me know what you think. That's one of Bob Ross's right there. Yeah, that was way back. And that was just a close-up of one of the mountains I used to do with a knife and paint. But a lot of these paintings are original, and some of them are paintings I did with Gary Jenkins, Nancy Medina. I'm trying to think what. What is his name? Gary. I said Gary Jenkins, didn't I? Anyways, there's just a lot of different artists that you can paint along with. Some are free on YouTube if you want to do that, and others you can pay for classes. Oh, Johannes, I did. Glutmeyer, I think his last name is, from Canada. I did some painting with him, just all on YouTube though. Not YouTube, but on the internet rather. So, hope you enjoy this. Bye-bye now. Just keep watching because it's going on.